Hey viewers, hey fellas, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to one of my streams for Ark Survival Evolved Co-op playthrough. This is stream number 10. Hey Jordan, how's it going, bro? So yeah, Brent's not with me at the moment. He's probably still in bed. Guy's still in work for the 2 hours. Cassie is... Fuck knows where Cassie is. She's probably watching fucking Lucifer again. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a bit of grinding until they're all available. So yeah, don't forget to check in a little bit later when everyone is on, hopefully. So we can do some more stuff. A bit of a long stream later then, because obviously Guy is off work, so late night tonight, which means some more of this. So yeah. And yes, guys, since if you are tuning in right now and you're seeing Jordan the Hedgehog is in, one of the moderators as well, then I have made a short for a shout out, so go check his channel. You can see he's there right now, and that's why I made the short, because people don't catch you guys when you don't get in, so it's like, damn it. Right, so hence the short. So yes, go check out Jordan's channel as well, guys. He's an absolute awesome fucking gamer. So yes, go show some love and support for his channel and hit him up. And if Taint jumps in as well, then you don't forget Taint as well. Anyways, right, so did an update yesterday of things that we'd been doing off stream. So like I said, because this is a... Why is this in reverse? Oh shit. Okay, that's in reverse. Anyways, let me just... there we go. So... on the last video, I did do a debrief of what we've been doing off stream, so you can always go back and check that out, but I will just give a quick show and tell. Anyway, we've got 3 tappers up there. We've had to replace 3 birds because we lost 3. Brent has ghost. Okay, we've tamed one of these. And the pattern on this looks fucking cool. It's got that fucking skeleton kind of pattern, so that's fucking pretty cool. That was a natural find. So we got a Tapiaras up right there. We got a Spino, which me and Brent captured yesterday. Not a high rank, but that's fine. At least we got it. I picked up one of the Baryonyxes as well. We need 2 more of these guys. We're going to use these for swimming because they can breathe underwater, which is cool, and they're a lot faster than fucking Megalodons, so yeah, both myself and Brent caught the Spino. We set up a trap just east of us, over there, and this fucker was running around, so we drew him in and tranked his ass. Piece of piss. Spinos are easy. Very easy as fuck to get. Baryonyxes, I had to kite that into a ramped pitfall trap, and then knock it out. We caught this one yesterday, myself and Brent did, so yeah. Also as well, so yeah, we still got the Brontosaurus up there, and the plateau up on top is where the breeding is going to take place, and all the storing of all the animals. So we have a breeding pair of RGs. Okay, they were both high rank. One was 104 and the other one was 116. So they're a good breeding pair to have. These ones were at base level, like between 40 and 50, so they're just cannon fodder now. But we got the breeding pair, so that breeding pair will go with us to the next map. obviously, yes, we still have one UT. I need to get another one. We haven't gotten any more Rexes yet. One sec. Those things are annoying. Yeah, so these raptors as well, they were obsolete. We did find a 106, no, was it a 106? No, high 50s. High 50 raptor pair, but I have a 90 rank fucking male up top on the plateau, which I'll show you in a minute. So I just need to find a 90 plus male, female, sorry, so we can have the breeding pair up there. These were the initial breeding pair, but they're too low, so we'll bother with that. But hey, Coney, how's it going, buddy? But yesterday we did find a male raptor at shit. What rank was it? 115. Yeah, 115 rank. So no, these are just basic velociraptors. We got Deinonychus though for burn in Ragnarok, I think. So we're getting those things. The ones with the feathers underneath the arms, the ones that kind of fly as well a little bit. So we'll have them in the next map. So yeah. So yeah, we found, yeah, because Cassie found this raptor, which was a high rank one. We found this one yesterday. So we're going to use these for breeding techs anyway. Coney, but why only raptors? Yeah, so what we were doing was we were trying to find the highest natural pair so that we can then breed from them and then use those siblings and stuff like that, or offspring, as, you know, cannon fodder, you know, to fight with. So we'll find the highest parent pair and then take them through every map onwards, unless we find another high rank one and just replace it. So that's what was happening here. Is we thought we found high raptors. They were in 30s, 40s, not high enough. So we found two that were like 60 to 70. So I thought, okay, well, they were the highest ones we're going to find, so we'll keep them as the breeding pair. And then whatever we breed from them, the offspring, we will then use them in combat and stuff like that, but keep the breeding pair because it gives good offspring. So, but I found a 90 rank the other day, so that 90 rank is up on top over on the plateau, which I'll show you. What rates are you playing? Shit, I can't fucking remember now. I mean, most of this servers is set on default. The only thing I've really changed, I have changed the difficulty level to 5.0, 1.0, so we can get potential spawns of 150, highest 150 natural. So far the highest I think we saw was a 120 so far. That's the only thing I've kind of changed on that, except for XP rate, you know, knock that up to 8.0, so obviously we get faster XP. Maturing speed, and yeah, we're pretty much, I mean, like I said, apart from, you know, harvesting, so you get, you know, I think harvesting is at 8.0, so we can harvest 8 times the amount. Maturing speed and egg laying speed and breeding level, not breed level, mating level speed has been knocked up a bit, but it seems to still be a bit slow. You can change it to add to another level even. Yeah, I mean, it did say I mean, we did play on difficulty before, where we'd have, I mean, just one of these dinos, even a 66 rank would end up one-shotting, you know, a T-Rex. So we're not doing that this time. We're playing it as default as possible, just making it easier for collecting resources. And obviously now, like I said, I've increased the difficulty, so it's now allowing for the potential of 150 wilds to spawn, and then we're just going to start ranking from there. So yeah, I'm trying to get breeding pairs for every type of dino that we are going to be using. Like, so get the highest breeding pair for Rexes, and then just whatever offspring comes from them, we use in combat and bosses and shit like that, whatever, and then just take those breeding pairs over to the next map. So yeah, hence why we're not laced with so many raptors at the moment. But these two are now obsolete because they were the highest that we found at the time, like 60 or 70, I think they were. But I found a 90. I just need to find a 90 plus female now for that. Same with the Rexes as well. We're not doing them just yet. I need to get another UT. That was a fucking low ranker. I think it was like a 40 one. Yeah. Well, my wife likes the raptors. I like the raptors as well. So yeah, so she likes raptors. I mean, when we were no, we're not doing just raptors. No, we're taming everything else as well. So I'll get baryonyxes. One was a 12 rank, one was a flipping 30 rank yesterday. So I will get a better set. So once we find a good breeding set, then we'll take them over with us. But for now, we'll just get the 4 we need, rank them up, and then if I find high-ranking ones, then those will be used only for taking over. Same as the Spinal. This Spinal was a 12 rank. I was trying to find a female so we can get more, but if I can find, like I said, a high rank, then that will be taken over to the next map, so on and so forth, unless we find higher ones. It's just about finding a breeding pair to take over. Same with the Tapiaras as well. Got the Parasaur, because apparently that thing is good for... good for spotting... Are you playing on co-op or you have your own server? We have our own server. The reason being for that is because, unfortunately, Brent can't do co-ops anymore because of his NAT type is locked on his internet. So hence why we had to stop playing certain games or something like that, whatever. So I had a server rented out already for Armor Reforger. So I switched that over to this. We just finished Conan, so I used G-Portal for the Conan playthrough. And then just used... Yeah, no, there's no official servers on... You can play non-dedicated and stuff like that, but because of Brent having access to be able to play co-ops with us, unfortunately, he can't. Like we were trying to play Core Keepers and Abiotic Factor, but unfortunately he can't fucking join him because it keeps locking him out because of his NAT type is different. It's changed for some reason. So we're still in the process of sorting that out. But to make it easier, it was just easier to rent a server. Plus, there's no tethering. There's no tethering on a private server, so yeah, we rent out a server and there's no tethering, so we haven't got to worry about all traveling together and because of that, flipping, it's made it easier to play these games now. So yeah, happy flipping days. Right, so let me fly up quickly as well to show you. Oh, where's mine? There's mine. Nope, that's not mine. It's fucking Cassie's. So yeah, we got the breeding pen RGs up here. We haven't bred them yet, so the RGs we're flying right now have just been captured, whatever rank they were, until I could find higher ones, and we did find higher ones. Unfortunately, some of these fucking birds, the higher ones we were finding, were attacking fucking Carnos and Rexes and shit, so yeah, we've allocated this little space up here so we can put the... So yeah, this one was like 120 rank, and this one was like 104 rank. So they're going to be our breeding pair. All right, we're going to take them over, unless I find something higher, of course. If I find something higher, then I'll replace one of them and go from there. Overgrown mantis. Oh, the Rhinoganthia. So yeah, you could download Awesome Spyglass and see so you can see the stats. Oh, the magnifying glass. Magnifying glass, I think that works. Yeah, no downloads, no mods. I'm not completely savvy with it. All I know is that, so for example, here's one of the raptors. Here's the 90 raptor. This is the highest natural raptor we found so far. Okay, a 90 rank. All right, I found him the other day. I just need a female, roughly 90 plus. And I haven't put any points on him, but this is the stats that we found on him. So I do understand that, so for example, if he's got good health, 720, and the female has stats of, I don't know, 620, well, the baby gets one of those stats from the parents. It either gets a good stat from one of the parents, or it gets bad stats. If it's bad stats, and it doesn't inherit any of the good stats at all from one of these, then it's shit. Then get rid of it, you know. But you want the babies to inherit one or both of the good stats from both parents, if possible. And I know it only counts from them not being ranked up. Like, if I add points to these now, it's not going to count them. Yeah, for burn, yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I've seen those kind of things, and it's really fucking complicated. I never messed with it. I mean, like I said, I've completed this game once. The only time I had to use I had to use commands was because on Scorched Earth, we had to try and get one of the artifacts, but unfortunately we couldn't leave one of the caves. It wouldn't let us, and it's not supposed to have happened like that. So we couldn't retrieve retrieve the artifact. So I had to spawn the artifact in. So I've only ever done that if there's a bug in the game. Use commands that way. I had to use the instant kill command on Extinction because apparently I needed a blueprint for the mech on that one, and I didn't know I fucking needed that. And unfortunately I already started the fight and it was too late. So fucking I had to instant kill that. So I'm going to be doing it properly this time, full on. And that was on default as well, mind. So that was fucking tough, you know. Getting a Reaper was really hard as well. So I'm going to be playing through the levels in a way that is not standard recommended. Like, you know, if you're playing through the story levels, then you play through this. No, the only level we're going to be missing is Lost Island, because that's buggy as fuck. So we're going to be missing Lost Island, but we don't need to do Lost Island anyway. All the others we will be doing right the way through to Genesis as well. I've only seen a little bit of Genesis when it first came out, so I've not done that. There's some kind of Nordic map as well, Fjordur, or I can't pronounce that shit. Brent has played a little bit of it, but he's always done creative. So this will be his real first time of doing this legitimately. Cassie's new to the game as well, and Gaia's relatively new to the game as well, so it's just myself that has the experience. But yeah, Genesis was buggy, that's why I never did it, but it should be all fine now, so yeah, that's going to be... Ascended, I'm not going to be playing Ascended. I'm not interested in Ascended at all whatsoever. I've been wanting to do Evolved again properly, you know, with the team and stuff like that for a long time, so that will be the goal. Also as well, this playthrough, well, any playthrough I've tried doing of this, I've never caught a Quetz. We actually captured a Quetz as well. I did post a video as well, so you can see that, watching me and Brent trying to capture this thing. We did attempt to catch another one the other day. We did manage to knock it out. It landed in the field over there, near the obelisk. Unfortunately, an Alpha Raptor came in and attempted to kill us, so we had to pull back, come back to base, grab some Rexes, go back over there. The Quetz was still unconscious, the other one, and it was one we needed as well to mate. Unfortunately, when we landed, when I got one of the fucking Rexes out, two more Raptors turned up. Managed to bowler them to keep them contained, but unfortunately, there was a Dilo attacking the fucking knocked out Quetz, and Brent went to kill it with the T-Rex, but unfortunately, because of the hitbox, he hit the Quetz and killed the Quetz. And then 2 other alpha raptors turned up, so it was like, it was a proper fuck fest, unfortunately. So, but we will get another Quetz anyway. You know, but that's the first Quetz I've ever captured. Ever. On this game. So, I am going to try and get the Rhinoganthia on this one. We have captured Gigas in the past, so I do want to get Gigas. And the Cartho as well, that fucking bigger one. I think we did capture the Cartho once, I'm not sure, but I haven't seen it yet. So I did do a massive reset after the configuration on the server to increase the potential of 150 spawns, ranked tames, wilds, I mean. So I do a reset, and that has allowed for the creatures to respawn and stuff like that. The only issue with this level is the Gigas. I played this game 5 times, well, attempted 5 times anyway, at least, and completed once. But every one of those 5 times, I've only ever seen 1 Giga on a map. And some of the times I've played it, I've never even come across a Giga. So on this map, it's been an issue. So on the island, having a Giga being spawned in specific areas, I know the areas where they spawn as well, but coming across them has been fucking hard, or they haven't spawned in. A friend of mine said that if you clear a certain area of all dinosaurs, then that kind of resets the spawn for newer dinosaurs to come in. There is a Giga on the map. I've seen him, but I think he's disappeared somewhere, so fuck knows. But we had loads of freaking Carnos running around and Alpha Carnos running around. At least 2 packs of Allosauruses as well, so then that's probably why the Gigas wouldn't spawn in. I don't know, but we'll see anyway. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Brent set up the dodos over here so we could get eggs from them. This is Brent's dodo farm for kibbling. Okay, so he's done that. We've got our Oviraptor there on Wander. And the incubation chamber. So yeah, there is 26. But in the floor, overlapping each other, there is at least, yeah, actually there's 25. There's 25 air conditioners in the floor, so obviously that will allow for any egg to be incubated, up to a dragon egg as well. So yeah, that'll be a standard thing you'll see in most of the levels we play in. But yeah, this area has been cordoned off so we can do all the taming and keep all the breeding pairs up here at some point. So yeah, that's pretty much what is going on right now. I have maxed my rank out. I have lost my chibi as well, so I need to get another chibi. So yeah, unfortunately I lost my fucking chibi, so he's only 1 rank higher anyway, so that's why I'm rank 106 instead of 105. 105 is default. Having a chibi gives you another 10 ranks if you can rank it up, but to rank it up you have to kill alphas. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now. We have a few trap locations set up. There's one at the volcano. There's 2 traps on Carney Island. A big one and a small one. Small one was for capturing Argies, and the bigger one was for capturing Rexes. We got the spinal one over there. We got a fucking tree sap tap on the edge of the redwoods there. So yeah, we just need to get higher ranked pairs. That's what we're kind of looking for. We got 2 high ranked pairs, Megalodons down there. So they're ready for breeding. We got our boat for traveling around, which has plants on it, so that's for, you know, exploration and stuff like that. We have a few spare normal rafts laying around the map, just so in case anybody gets stuck out in the middle of nowhere, they can come back. We got the plant X's on defense. We had to put a little coastal defense of plants by there because stingrays were coming in and killing our fucking megalodons every 2 seconds. So as long as we park any sea animals behind this line, then that should be fine. Did our first motorboat ever I never bothered making one of those because the amount of resources for one was a pain in the ass, but we're going to turn that into something like that. So I'm going to lace that thing with metal foundations. I'm going to put a cover over for the driver, and then it's going to be laced with plants. 3 on the left, 3 on the right, well, port and starboard, fucking plant X's, and 1 on the front. And we'll use that for coastal attacks. So when we go and try to capture something up north in the cold area because of all the UTs that are running around up there, we'll park this fucking thing on the coast, use it to fucking take out anything that we're not looking to capture, and give me time to build traps then so I can capture some of the things up there on the coastal. So that's going to be turned into a fucking warship basically. So yeah, and then start making all duplicates of the furnace, the tables, chem benches, all that kind of stuff like that, and put that into a box ready for transportation into the Ark to the next map. So along with all the other dinos as well. And these plants, yeah, because when we landed here, I swear those little fucking birds that fly around and fish, they kept hitting us every 2 seconds. So yeah, these plants have been a lifesaver since we got these. So yeah, we got the depot as well, so we can park the animals inside, drop off shit, pull out. So these are for collecting certain things like wood, stone, flint, chitin, narcs, and just meat and stuff like that. So, but the first 3 stuff, or first 4, so Gaia can actually make us chem paste, spark powder, gunpowder. So that's her area here. This is where Gaia does all her crafting of the gunpowder, narcotics, spark powder, that kind of thing. So she can focus on that primarily. And yeah, I'm using this bench then for making the doorways for the traps. This is all the storage boxes for the stuff we need. So going in order: stone, wood, thatch, fiber. Obviously the first 3 being, well, the first 2 being the heaviest. So if you need to make something, you grab something basic from here, and then you can stand stationary and over encumbered while you make something. Then we got the traps box. So I got a shit ton of stone gateways, some bear traps, stone pillars, and then obviously they're making behemoth ones in that table there. So I can make traps. I need to make metal ones next, ready for the Giga. I'm gonna need those. So yeah, we got our resource animals, obviously, you know, Therazinos, collecting wood, Trike for collecting berries, the Bronto for collecting berries as well. Got our Anklo for collecting flint and metal. But obviously we don't really need the metal, but it's more for the flint. And the Dodigerus, Rocky. Fucking love this guy. He collects loads of stones. So these resource animals will be taken over to the next map, which will make collecting a lot faster and get a base up a lot faster as well. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, I don't build architecturally awesome bases. These bases I build are just, yeah, they're working bases. Okay, I get it down: basic crafting area, storage area, living area, space for the animals, blah blah blah. That's it. Okay. If you're looking for architecture, Gaia will build all that shit, but the next base I build will be a lot better, so don't worry about that. So if you want design ideas from me, I am definitely not the person to get it from. Okay, just make sure you allocate a nice bit of space for your storage, for your crafting, for your living quarters, for your defenses, and yeah, secure your dinos. That's it. That's all I can tell you. You know, obviously the greenhouses, make sure you get the greenhouse set up so you can get the greenhouse effect. We've got 300% greenhouse effect. This helps with growth and production of the crops. This is literally for only the food types. Okay, so you got your carrots, potatoes, whatever it is. Brent takes care of this. He's the gardener and stuff like that. I am basically the builder and the tactician. So when it comes to all that kind of stuff, the rest of the group takes care of all that. I just make sure I give them the space and the buildings and the ability to store resources and defenses and all that for it. They take care of everything else. So, right, so what was I doing? Right, okay, actually, I can go over and see if I can try and get another. Right, so this is male, so we're looking for a female. I'm going to see if I can try and get a Spino if I can. Me and Brent didn't look yesterday, but it hadn't spawned in, so we're going to go check now. I'm going to try and be really fucking careful heading in this direction because, yeah, if you guys did catch my video with me being chased by fucking those Rhinoganthias, there was at least 4 that have spawned in. I have done a reset since then, so those 4 might not be in the map again. But there is one I've spotted over here, so I need to be careful. Those fuckers almost killed me as well, so thank fuck. This bird, or the other bird that we lost, actually had to sacrifice the bird I was using at the time to capture one of the high-ranking RGs. So I had to sacrifice the 76 rank for the higher one because running that trap solo. So. Yeah, guys, I will stream as regular as I can with this game, obviously, but as you know, it's a long grinding game, so there will be days where we won't be streaming it if we're just doing grinding and stuff like that, whatever, and I will just update you on anything that's happened in the off streams and stuff, so, but we will always stream important stuff, so if it is attempts to capture something or doing the artifacts, doing the bosses, that will always be streamed. And again, you know, if I do want to stream part of it just to fill in the blanks as well, then I will. Like today, I was just going to be collecting some resources. That's what I was planning to do. Like I said, if you do stick around, great. If you don't, that's no worries. But if you guys can leave a like, that would be appreciative of that, at least. But yeah, just hit the notification bell if you want, so at least you can you can get notified of as and when I'm on. So yeah, don't forget to check out as well the Metal Gear Solid series when I start that now. So either 10 days prior to the release of Metal Gear Solid Collection Volume 2, I'm going to be starting Delta. So by the time I finish that, the Volume 2 collection should be out, which means I can make a start then on Peace Walker. So tune in for that, guys, because I will be doing the entire Metal Gear franchise that's available, so volume 1 and 2, and then after that, then once I finish the Metal Gear franchise, I will be moving back onto Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. So you can check out my previous plays of the first 4 on that one. I'm definitely looking forward to Poppy. And a few other games as well. There's a Backrooms game as well, I'm going to try, see what that's like. And there's another game called The Precinct as well. I'll be doing. But this is, I mean, I'm going to still continue on with V Rising as well, so you can check out the previous videos for that to catch up on that if you're interested in that one. I just put that on the back burner for now. Because again, that's another grinding game, so and since we're playing this, I ain't got time for 2 grinding games at once. But I will get back to that. But go check it out anyway, go and have a look at it, Revising, and see if it's a game that you guys might like. Also as well, the Warhammer franchise, Warhammer 40k franchise, I know that's been put on the back burner as well. I did do Space Marine 2 and then moved on to Battle Sector, but but got a bit distracted and ended up playing something else. But I will carry on with the Warhammer 40k series because I'm waiting for the new one coming out next year, I think, which is Total War Warhammer 40k. So I'm waiting for that one to come out. So I do want to try and get through all the rest of the 40k series. It's just so many, so fucking many. And then hopefully next year as well, I'll be doing another playthrough of the Resident Evil games. I've already gone through them already, but I didn't get around to purchasing and getting, what was it, Resident Evil 7 and The Village, I think it is. And obviously with Resident Evil 9 out now, yeah, I might just go for the whole franchise again. You can check out Taint's channel for that, guys. She is currently playing Resident Evil 2. She has played Resident Evil 9, so you can check that out. I'm not watching it because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But yeah, you can go and check it out if you want to see that beforehand. And I'm also going to try and do the Tomb Raiders again as well. I'm not going to be doing the Survivor series, I've already done that, but I didn't get a chance to finish the second trilogy, second remastered trilogy, because I got fucking soft locked, or hard locked, more like what you fucking want to call it, into the level. So what? What? You've only played? Come on, John, really? You've only played one Resi game? No. No, 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 no. That's not acceptable, dude. No, it's not acceptable. Go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner. Hang your head in fucking shame. From you, honestly, I would have expected you to have fucking played them all. Fucking hell, really? Dude, no, no. Please, please go fucking play the Resi games. Come on. You have to fucking play them. That's disgraceful. That's fucking disgraceful. It's bad enough my wife has not played Tomb Raider or Resident Evils or anything like that, or Metal Gear Solids or fucking God of Wars, you know? I mean, she is going to attempt the Tomb Raiders and she is going to attempt the Resident Evils at some point. You have to. I mean, if you play the originals, great. You know, but obviously you got the remaster of the first one, you got the remaster of the second, third, you know, and then so on, you know. So, yeah, we're expecting Code Veronica to get a remake as well. But you can fucking play through them, or the remake versions of them, or the remastered versions of them, you know. So, and that's acceptable, you know. I mean, not having played the originals maybe or something like that. I mean, I've played them all. Never even played Tomb Raider except for Tomb Raider. What? No, 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 no. That's no, no, no. Get your ass and go buy the fucking two trilogies. Go buy the remastered fucking. Go buy, yeah, the remastered fucking trilogies. For fuck's sake. Survivor series. Survivor series was good. I loved the Survivor series. That was a prequel. That was a good series of three. That was a good trilogy. That was. I fucking love that. Dude, no, please, fuck, go play the fucking first 6. Okay, I mean, first 3. Tomb Raider 1 to 3, brilliant. Tomb Raider Chronicle or Tomb Raider Revelation 4 was good. Tomb Raider Chronicles was okay, short but okay. Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, no, that's a piece of shit. Even if you just play the fucking first 5. Happy day. I enjoy Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, and other games attacking. Oh yeah, good on you. You know, for being great. You know, for being. Come on. I mean, God of Wars. I mean, are you gonna play the God of Wars when those remasters come out? Are you gonna play that original trilogy? Right, this is where we saw the Spino. This is where the Spinal Trap is. So I'm gonna hang here for a minute and see if I can spot a Spino. This is what we call the first one. That's why the trap is down there. So, have you ever played the God of Wars? When the God of War comes out, I am probably buy the original PS2 versions and whatnot. You can, if you have a PS3, you can get the the re-releases of them, because I mean, when it's like with Splinter Cell, they bought out the first 3 games on disc for PS3, and they did the same thing for God of War as well. So you can get God of War 1 and 2 on PS3 disc now. You know, but I have the originals myself, you know, but obviously I can't stream them, so I've been waiting for them to fucking bring out the original trilogy before I can even play the new one that came out with the Norse gods, because I haven't played that one yet. That's why I didn't touch it. So, because I wanted to play the original trilogy, okay, which was brilliant. So, yeah, happy days at actually bringing them back out. And that's something Gaia has never played either. Yeah, because she loves Greek mythology. She really loves Greek mythology. I said, you need to play the fucking God of Wars. Now, she has them available. She can play it on her PS3 that I gave her. Well, that's my older one, actually, for Bears. So she can play them if she wants. But, you know, it'd be something that she might want to stream, so... And I'm hoping they do the fucking Splinter Cells as well, 1 to 3. Apparently they're doing a remake of Splinter Cell as well. But the only problem with that is I don't trust it, because I'm afraid that they won't fucking do the rest of them in the series. So they need to do at least the first 4, you know, games. They need, yeah. That's what they need to fucking do. I know Xbox stole one of them, fucking, but it's not essential. They were like, oh, Splinter Cell's doing really well, fucking, oh, maybe we'll make one of the Splinter Cell games, and they fucking did. It was a sequel, and it was like, it's not needed, you know, you didn't need to see that one. So fuck you, Xbox. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Okay, Metal Gears. No, you haven't done Metal Gear. No, okay, yeah, I didn't see that end of the comment. Oh my. I'm telling Taint on you. Taint, if you're watching. Okay, Elijah, if your mum is not watching, go and tell your mum that Jordan hasn't played Metal Gear Solid. Disgraceful. Coming from you as well, dude. No. You're missing out, dude. You're missing out, honestly. Elijah, do it. Go tell your mum Jordan hasn't played Metal Gear Solid. Grass him up. Gonna tell her. I'm gonna post it on the Discord. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. It's going on the Discord. We're grassing you up, dude. Disgraceful. I had such respect for you. You know, massive respect for your gaming quality and your skill set. And you just shattered it. You just dropped 10 points. You were platinum. Now you've just gone down to silver. You know, you're somewhere at that level now. Dude, honestly, I mean, with your gaming skill, you would definitely fucking smash flipping Metal Gear Solid and all that. I mean, everyone has their tastes, of course, you know. So I'm busting your balls a little bit. You know, if it's not your kind of cup of tea, then you know that's cool. But I mean, if that's one game I recommend every player. Nice. There you go. Well done, Elijah. I mean, it's one of those must play. It's like playing Spyro, okay? You have to play Spyro. Yeah, Elijah's grassed on you. He's got a toe tape that you haven't played it. See? Elijah's my boy. See? He went and did it. Good lad. Like I said, it's like Spyro or Crash Bandicoot or Tomb Raider, or I mean, you have to have played these games. I mean, these are the kind of games that are, generational. These games are must. They're like the wish list, the bucket list of games. I mean, there's way more out there as well. I probably haven't even played, stuff like that. But at some point in my time I have done, so it's like Gaia. Gaia's never played so many games, and I have them all for her to access. Oh, pardon me, I gas. Pardon me. Oof. And she's never experienced them. I mean, okay, it's like me as well. I've never played the Final Fantasies, okay? So, and that's a sin in itself as well, apparently, for Burn, so... Yeah, I don't get brownie points for never playing them. Okay, the reason why I never played them is because I never liked turn-based games. But I have played a few turn-based games in time. So, yeah, so I should really kind of get on to start playing the Final Fantasies. But that's a long series, and yes, I can play them. I have been told I can play them in any order I want. I don't have to play them in the numbered order, which I always thought was the case, but apparently it's not. So, yeah, so my sin is never playing Final Fantasies. For Burn, so that's my sin at least. Alright, I'm going to attempt to try and capture another baryonyx by here, since the Spino is not visible. So, but first things first, I need meat. Oh. Fire emblem. I've never heard of that. I was going to get that Expedition... Is it Expedition 22? I think it's called Expedition. That new Expedition came out, because I've had a look at that, and it looks fucking amazing. And I've only just realised it is turn-based, so I'm hoping it's not... Because if there's one... Hang on, let me chill this thing a bit. Did I get meat? Oh, I got meat. Shit. If there's one genre of game style that I can't do, and I'm dead sure on it, is any Souls type kind of combat games. I did try Bloodborne at one point, and I just couldn't fucking do it. That's why I never got Elden Ring, or there's another one as well. Dark Souls, yeah, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne. I can't do those Souls type combats. They're too difficult for me. That is way out of my expertise. So that's the only genre I won't touch. But if it's turn-based, I have kind of played a few turn-based games, so I've kind of gotten into being okay with wanting to play them. That's why I never touched Final Fantasy. But I probably will give Final Fantasy a go at some point, because, yeah, again, that's my sin, is never having played a Final Fantasy game. So yeah, you can knock me down for that one, people. And I know they'd be good as well. I've seen a few clips here and there, and I've seen a bit of gameplay from some others and stuff like that. I've seen a bit of Taint's gameplays and stuff like that, whatever. And the game looks fucking great. They do look great. The crazy thing is when my uncle gave me 3 of his PS1s, 2 of which were chipped from back in the day. He actually gave me 3 PS1 Final Fantasy titles, and I ended up trading them off for like 8 fucking PS3 games. It was like, damn. You know, turns out they were quite rare actually. Now they haven't originally. Fire Emblem, turn-based strategy. Think of it like chess, but a lot more complex. What's that on though? Is that what console is that on? Right, we're gonna sit in here because permadeath I recommend, like engage or free houses. Okay. It's on Nintendo consoles. So it's okay, so it's Nintendo only then. Ah shit. I mean, if it comes out on fucking on PlayStation, then great. If it comes out on PC, then great. You know, I can do that. But Nintendo, no, I've never gone Nintendo, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I've never come across it then, and the chances I probably won't then. Yeah, if it's exclusive to Nintendo, then the chances are I'm not gonna have a chance to play it. Cause I've never been interested in getting a Nintendo. I mean, I played some Nintendo games back in the day and stuff like that, where I played on friends' Nintendos and shit like that, whatever. But no, current stuff, no. Unfortunately, I'm Sony all the way. Which is a shame as well, because I mean, when people get locked into a certain console and they only stay on the console, they miss out on games from those other consoles. You know, I'm gonna miss out on games from Xbox. I've always wanted to play Halo, and I've always wanted to play Gears of War. Okay, but those are the fucking two franchises I wanted to play. But I never wanted to get an Xbox. Now I could play the Master Chief Collection on the PC, but I don't think my system will run all the games. I don't think it will, so I never got around to purchasing it. I know Gears of War have come out, or will be coming out on PS5. I think it's the first one anyway. But I'm hoping, I know there's 3 in the franchise, so I'm kind of hoping that all 3 will come out first. Because if it is a story-based kind of game like that as well, there's a good lore to it, then yeah, I'll wait till we got all of them first. But yeah, like I said, I'm bound to have experienced way more games, or you know, more genres than Xbox has and Nintendo has. You know, so yeah, I might do the same as well. I might do the same with that as well with Halo. Like I said, that's one of the franchises I never got a chance to play it. I always wanted to play it. And I've seen them played. I have seen all of them played before, but just never switched out consoles, so or never bothered to get another console. Like I said, it's a drawback for many players. Like I said, on Steam, you can get the Master Chief Collection. Apparently, that's all of them. That's all the Halos. Because I wanted to play, what was it, Halo Tactics? I think it's called Halo Tactics. I think that's the top-down one, isn't it? It's the, yeah, strategy type one for Ben. I think it was Halo Tactics, if I remember correctly. That one I really wanted to play. He's a big pig. He's a big pig. Okay, I got my fireballs just in case. wait till daytime so we can have a look for another baryonyx, because we need 4 if we're going to be swimming. And we did get a tech raptor up here as well, the high rank tech raptor at 119, so if I can find another raptor, I need to find a female high rank so I can get a breeding pair going. Well, a current breeding pair going anyway, at least, because the other ones are too low, so... I should have brought meat with me, but I didn't. Oh, I have increased, in case you're worrying about the flaming sliders as well, I have increased the daytime cycle and decreased the nighttime cycle, so nights are going to go 2 times as fast and days are going to last 5 times longer, or 4 times longer. I don't fucking know, one of them. Because nighttime on this game is fucking dark as shit. I mean, some nights you can see ahead of you, some nights you can't. I've got the gamma turned up, and I've turned the glare off in the day so I can keep the gamma up as high as I want without the sun then blasting your fucking face like crazy. But yeah, Jordan, I do recommend, you know, like I said, trying the Resident Evils and the Metal Gears maybe, you know. I mean, like I said, if it's not your cup of tea, if it's not the kind of games you're into, then, you know, that's cool, you know. But yeah, I gotta make the recommendations. You know what it's like, you know, for when you see a game. It's no different as if you turn around and said to me, dude, you gotta play Spyro, or you gotta play this, you know, like, either I have or I've never done it, and then I'd look at it and go, well, yeah, fuck it, I'll try that. You know, gotta give the recommendations out, you have to. Oh yeah, just an update as well. I don't think Gaia's ever gonna take on that challenge for Abe Odyssey and Exodus. I don't think she's ever gonna do that. I think that game's just gonna be too solid for her. I don't think she's ever gonna attempt it. There's no way she's gonna fucking beat that challenge. It was bad enough how many fucking times I fucking died on the fucking game. And then how easy you made it fucking look. Yeah. Yeah, I got no chance. But I am gonna do another Forbidden gift giveaway. Yeah, I don't think... well, she's not chickening out on it. It's just that she hasn't committed to saying yes completely. I think she's like, you know, I think she barked more than she was going to bite on that one. You know, so... yeah, that was going to be too much for her. I mean, she hasn't been on streaming in a while, because obviously, guys, she has been busy with work and other stuff. Hence why she hasn't been streaming. But keep an eye out, because on the 22nd of September, guys, is her birthday. So on her birthday, going to be having her do something on that day. So I'll keep you guys updated on that one anyway as we go in, so we don't forget. But yeah, I'll put a mention of it in the Discord anyway, so I can't say what. So I can't say what because obviously it's part of her birthday surprise. So, but yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll update you guys as we go in through the months, as we get closer to the time. Yeah, she's going to try and carry on with Spyro as well. She hasn't been able to get back on it, so she's going to be continuing with Spyro as well to keep that going. She might try some of that. She's going to be off for a week soon, next month, I think. So she's going to try and do a bit more streaming if she can and try and finish Spyro. Like I said, it's not because she hasn't enjoyed it, it's just because then she's been really busy doing stuff. Okay, I think I've got enough meat to do this. Right. Baryonyx, let's go. So certain time of the day, the creatures do come out to hunt, so I have to keep searching. So it is a patience game as well, guys, so bear with me if I'm just flying around doing bollocks. These creatures do not come on command, unfortunately. It's the GTA car rule, okay? Right. That's the GTA car curse. That's what it is. If you're wondering what the GTA car curse is, okay, you'll see this in a lot of games, okay? It was on GTA on PS1, okay? Players started to notice that if you were looking for a certain car, there was no way you were going to find it, okay? It would be as rare as shit until you stopped looking for it. When you stopped looking for it, you would see the car. Now, the GTA rule with that was, if you saw that car and you got that car, you would see that car multiple fucking times all over the place. You know, you would see it everywhere. But if you were looking for it, you couldn't find it. So, yeah, when you're trying to find a dinosaur that I can't find, it's basically the GTA car rule. I'm not going to find a fucking Baryonyx because I'm looking for it. And when I do fucking find one, and I capture it, I potentially find fucking nothing but them. So if I'm trying to look for something else, I only see the fucking last creature I was trying to capture. This is the way it goes. I know. I think the game is rigged. I think every game is rigged like that. I could get a raptor. Let's have a look at this here. Yeah, so don't forget to check out Taint's channel, guys. She will be posting her playthrough for Resident Evil 2. She already did the playthrough for Resident Evil 1 Remake, or remaster. So you can go and check that out. And also Taint will be doing a live stream for her birthday as well soon. So don't forget to check that out. She hasn't done a live stream since Twitch in a long time, so that is one we're definitely looking forward to checking out. She hasn't told me what the stream is yet, so yeah, she's keeping that one quiet. So looking forward to seeing what that is. Where the fuck are all the raptors? Pick up a pig! We have a brontosaurus. I have a brontosaurus back at base. Yeah, so with a brontosaurus, it requires a lot of tranks. Okay, you can use trank arrows, that's fine. And you need a high position as well to basically stay away from them. Because their knockback effect is pretty intense, so... Do I actually have this or not? Okay, I have that already. Right. Oh, Elijah, around the map as well, you will see urns like this, or chests. If you pick it up, it'll give you an explorer's note, you know, a bit of information about a dinosaur or the events on the ark itself. But it also gives you a XP boost for up to 500 seconds. So if you kill or chop down trees or something like that, whatever, it will boost your XP double, I think. And always try and get those boxes when you're on an animal. So stay on the animal and just walk over the box or the urn. So it does it for the animal as well. So Helps you rank the animal. Helps you rank the animal up quicker as well. As you can see, I'm going to need to rank this up again, but I need 500,000 points before the next rank, and I'm at 460,000. So getting that 50,000 points from chopping trees down. I mean, you can boost. Every time I chop a tree down, I get a certain amount of points. XP. Get a certain amount of XP for killing. But yeah, those chests and the urns, like I said, they unlock explorer notes, which basically just gives you a bit of a lore or a history of what's been going on in the Ark, or gives you information about certain dinosaurs. But they give you a boost up in the top right corner. You see like this 500 countdown, and that countdown gives you double the XP for something. So if I chop down a tree like now, I might get 10 points for it, 10 XP points. But if I... Oh, this one, sorry. Yeah, so I might get 10 XP points to add to the XP, as you can see in the top bar there. But the chests or the urns, they will give you double that for a period of 500 seconds, something like that. So save those chests when you find them, keep note of them, of where they are, and then get on an animal, a dinosaur, something like that. If you're looking to rank up your dinosaur, get more points for it, then you want to kind of unlock them on the dinosaur. So if I stepped on that urn while I was being on the RG, then I'd get the points on the animal as well. I think that's how it works. I mean, it should just work regardless anyway. Okay, those are Titan boa snakes. Fucking mosquitoes. And I needed to kill those snakes because I needed this. Titan boa venoms. They are classed as trophies. Right. And you need a certain amount of trophies from each different animal to submit to an arc, which is the big obelisks you see there, so that you can summon one of the bosses, the main bosses. Yeah, what I'll do is, Elijah, I won't capture a Bronto now, but what I'll do is I'm going to need somebody to assist me on that one anyway. I can't do that solo. It's too risky. But I'll show you how you can do it anyway. So what I'll do is I will capture one off cam, and then I'll show you how I do it, and then I'll submit it then onto the channel so you can watch it then that way. I mean, I could try it now. I mean, okay. Let me see. All right. Okay. All right. Bear with me. I gotta head to a certain spot to try and capture them. Okay. So if hang on, give me a second. Let me show you something. Okay. So since you're gonna probably be on the island anyway for your first map, which I would recommend, let me show you something in a minute. In a second. All right. So on the map. Oh, there we go. Right, so on the map, I'm up the top here. Okay, up ahead of me, top right corner, that's Carney Island. That's in that direction. On the very bottom right, you'll see this little tiny island there. Okay, that's Herbivore Island. Okay, that has nothing but herbivores on there. You saw me on there before. So I'm gonna head back there. I know there's gonna be Brontos there. The only drawback is yeah. Actually, I might as well do this solo because I mean you're gonna have to do it solo yourself anyway. So, all right, we're gonna head to there and get them. Right. Don't forget to kill these things as well, trilobites, because these are the best source of shitting you're going to need, or kiting, or whatever you want to pronounce it. Oh, compies. Right, compies come in packs of 3 to 4. They won't usually attack you, the first one, as they're kind of curious of who you are and shit like that. Otherwise, they will just attack. Where the hell's that freaking trilobite gone? Oh, there he is. Stay still. See, I'm not using spears, I'm using pike. Okay, a pike you can't throw, but it's more powerful. 308 chitin. Or kiting. I'm telling you it's chitin. Okay, it's CH, so it's chitin. Oh. Alright, there's 2 types of crocs on this, okay? Well, yeah, crocodile types. That is a Suchomimus, if I remember correctly. Those things can jump and they ambush from the water, so stay the hell away from them. Alright? Those things are nasty. If you see the Sarcos, which are the big crocs on this, they're fine. But they will drag you into the water and give you the death roll. So try and... There's one down there. There's a Sarco. You need to kill them as well so you can get the Sarco skins, because that's classed as a trophy, which again needs to be submitted to an arc for one of the bosses. What dinosaurs do you kill with a gun? Anything! Oh, there's a Dimorphodon there. Yeah. I mean, the shotguns are pretty much the best, to use when you're starting out. The assault rifle uses up lots of bullets. Yeah, no worries. I'll wait for you to come back. Okay, so for the benefit of Elijah, guys, I'm going to attempt to capture a Bronto solo. Yeah. It should be fun. The easiest spot to do this is actually on Herbivore Island. The only drawback to capturing a Bronto on Herbivore Island is that you'll piss off any other Brontos that are on there, and anything else that will attack you, like a trike, or whatever, will also try their luck as well. So I have to be really fucking careful. And the only other problem is if the Brontosaurus decides to leg it, which they do run away, once you've caused enough damage with a tranquilizer. I have to chase after it when it's fleeing, so I'm going to have to do that on foot, which also puts me at high risk as well. But we'll try. So yeah, as you can see, that bird there, guys, that is a Pelagonus. You can usually tell them the difference because they're usually floating around. Big wingspan. They're not the ones that dive into the water every 2 seconds and get fish and trying to steal your shit off you. We have these back at base. They are good for caves. As long as you've got the setting on, we're allowed to have flyers in caves. They're good for that purpose because it's small enough to fly around the cave and it can get you over crevasses and all that shit, like crevasses, or you can call it. So you don't have to worry about building. One of the caves is here as well. This is the southern cave. I have a base set up there ready. Just over there. So I'm going to need to go in that cave at some point so we can try and get some dung beetles so we can create fertilizer a lot faster. But that thing is full of bats and stuff, so centipedes, or millipedes, we often call them, and mosquitoes and all kinds of shit, so we're going to need bug repellent for that. We don't need bug repellent, but it does help keep them off your back. And there is Herb Island over there, so if if you're looking for Herbivore Island, where it's just got herbivores on it, it's on the map and it's on the very bottom right. And Carney Island, or Carnivore Island, is at top right. It's known as Death Island, but because it's full of carnivores, it became fondly known as Carney Island, so... Right, so what have we got here? There's a threat. Okay, so there we go. We have a Brontosaurus. So the main threat here is Trikes, Stegosauruses, and possibly another Brontosaurus if there is one here. So if I try capturing this guy, he is going to attack me. So ideally, you want to be on the highest point. Right? He will try and run around to get to you. So, Herbivore Island has this little covey area, high ground on the other side. Oh, there's freaking two more on this. So, ideally, I want to be tranking his ass from up here because he can't reach me. But he will attempt to try and go around, and if he does flee, then he is going to try and escape. Hopefully, not into the water. But again, I can't predict how this is gonna go. This is not gonna go well because if these guys are brave enough, these guys will end up attacking me as well. So that's a 44 female. 40, oh, was it 40? Oh, 40 female. Ah, they're pretty high ranked actually, if we can kill them. Could kill them. Get them out of the way. So I just got the Bronto on this side. Right, what rank is it? That's a 12. Okay. So yeah, the only difference with the rank is it's going to have a higher health, higher torpidity, so it takes more arrows to flipping trank it, and obviously does more damage as well. So, I mean, this one would be the easiest one to capture compared to the other two. I'm just worried that those two are going to attack me if I start this shit off. If I die, it shouldn't be a problem because I have a bed down here. Yeah, we do. Herb Island bed. Okay, so I can spawn here if need to. What I will do actually is... I'm going to take off my armor because I don't want to lose my armor, so... Right, so I'm going to wait for Elijah to come back, and then we'll do the attempt. Okay. Could actually use the crossbow. I got metal here to fix it, so wood, fiber. Let me take some of this in a second. Oh, wrong button. Hang on. Split. Dump that off. So I don't need a crafting table here because these birds have crafting tables, so I'll put that on there. Okay, Elijah, cool. Right, okay, so what I've done, Elijah, is I've come to Herbivore Island, which is on the bottom of the map. Okay, this place has... Hey, Banana. How's it going, buddy? So this place has only herbivores here. Okay, but... attacking one herbivore might trigger one of the other herbivores to attack me, so you have to be careful here doing this. If you can find a... This is probably the safest place for you to try and capture a brontosaurus if you ever want to capture one. So, right, so I've just dumped off my armor. I've put some metal in the bird so I can fix my crossbow if needed. I'm gonna put my trank arrows on the crossbow. Should have enough to get this thing. I have 220. I've got the bow spear as well. Just needs a little bit of wood just in case my bow breaks. That should be enough. Okay, so I've got two 40 rank brontosauruses on that side. But I've got the 12 rank over here. So, female, 12 rank. Again, however long it takes me to trank this thing out will depend on its level. Higher level means higher health and higher torpidity and definitely more damage. But this is a safer spot to do this. So we shall attempt it. I've got a bed here as well. Make sure you got a bed, not a bed roll. Okay, sleeping bag is no good because you can only spawn on it once. After that it is broken. So put a bed down here and name the bed for the location. So you can use this as a spawn for the rest of the time. I don't know if this guy is going to attack me. I'm hoping he fucking doesn't. I really hope this one doesn't attack me. Alright, so highest point, especially if it's solo, get to a high point. Best place to come and do it. I don't know if my hour is going to reach. Far away, shit. Right. I should have used the trank gun, that's what I should have used. Not happening. Right, okay. There, he's hit. Right, the only drawback with this is because of the freaking the Broncos behind me, they might attack. So hoping not, but no! Okay, my gun's not loading for some reason. There we go. Okay, my gun's doing that thing again. Shit. Yep, that's a brontosaurus, yep. Fixing my bow. I've got some wood and fibre on me, so my bow's just broken. Okay, so it is fleeing, which means it's getting close to being tamed. And it's out. There we go. And it landed outside the water as well, so that's good. So yeah, you should ideally be shooting your arrows every 4 seconds. Right, so give it 4 or 5 seconds, then shoot another one, another 4 or 5 seconds, then shoot another one. You should do it like that. Right? Reason being is because each arrow needs to take effect, right? So it pumps out enough of the narcotic into the animal. Then grab some berries. I can't remember which berries it eats, but you just drop in the yellow ones, the blue ones, the red ones, and the purple ones, and then you'll see which ones it actually prefers the most of. And as you can see, taming effectiveness 100%, and it will have an extra 5 levels added to it. So the effectiveness actually depends on how many extra levels it'll get. So it'll go from a 12 rank to a 17 rank. Obviously the higher the dinosaur, the better. As you can see, my arrows were doing some damage to it. Alright, so you have to be careful with the smaller animals. Like say, well, anything up to an RG. Okay, so anything up to an RG, you don't want to be using a crossbow. You want to be using a bow and arrow, because the crossbow does more damage. So what will happen is you'll kill it before you actually tame it. But yeah, Herbie Island is the best place to get some of these. Well, especially for this anyway. Like I said, you need a high position to do it from, so it can't reach you. Because if this thing tail whips you, it's going to send you flying. I'm not sure which berries it's eating. 53, 70, 70, 24. Let's see which one. Right, so 53, 70, 70, 24. Which one is it preferring? I mean, the animals, once they're tamed, they'll eat any berries, so it makes no difference. But when taming, ideally you want the berry. Okay, so it's eating the purple ones. It likes the purple ones. But just remember though, I have the settings, the taming speed up a bit more, mind, okay? So if you played this on default, taming an animal takes hours sometimes. I mean, it could take up to 7 hours to tame a T-Rex. So you'd have to literally stay here, keep it unconscious, keep feeding it narcs, or keep narcotics, either the berries, narcotic berries, or the narcotic itself, that they use to make the arrows and stuff like that. You keep that in its inventory, and that will keep it asleep. Or you can keep shooting it with giant arrows, you know, for them to keep the creature unconscious. You can see the purple bar is the unconscious level, so once that goes completely, if it hasn't tamed by then it wakes up and you have to do it all again. So yeah, but the settings have been changed so that it can be tamed a little bit faster. And again, if I keep hitting it with tranq arrows to keep it unconscious, the taming efficiency will drop, and it might knock a level off it that you could have gained. So, but this thing is eating the purple berries, and there's plenty in there. So, yeah. Some animals eat faster as well. As you can see, the food intake, it's 11,000, no, 110,000. Its maximum food, it's down to 10,900. So if you want to check to see where what level its hunger goes down to before it eats another piece, then you could just check that. Some of the animals eat slower than others. So your birthday, baby. Alright, so he lets... So... Okay, so he has eaten some. Okay, so the animal's food needs to go down to about... what's it? 2,000... Oh, there you go. So he goes down to... 10,970 before he ends up eating something else. But yeah, always check around as well. So for example, if there was 2 trikes by here and you attack the one trike, the other trike might attack you. So always be cautious of pairs and stuff like that, because if there's pairs around, then they might assist each other, especially if they're mates as well. So I'm just lucky that those 2 over there didn't attack me. And yeah, what you need then is to make a saddle, put the saddle on, then you've got yourself a Brontosaurus. And the tail whip on this will smack down all the plants, all the trees, and you will absolutely mass collect berries like crazy. So yeah, you can see the torpidity on the bottom there. You need to keep that number. There we go. Fucking hell, I just spelled fucking Elijah. I forgot to spell Elijah. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot to spell Elijah. Oh my god, my mind's gone blank. Shit. How do you spell his name? Oh my god, I'm an absolute dumbass. That's right. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, dude, I could... My mind... Oh, what? Oh, okay. There we go. My mind just absolutely went blank. It really did. Jesus Christ. Okay, so once it's tamed, it will be instantly following you. Okay, now you don't want that. So you want to hold down circle, whistle, or stop. And then, like I said, it's gained some points. So we can just rank it up. What I want to kind of do for you, I can rank up its damage. I don't need to worry about carry weight because this thing is already going to carry berries anyway. Right, so as you can see, this is the berries it's got in its inventory. Okay? And if I was to swipe with its tail, this thing would literally collect absolutely thousands. So, or hundreds at least. But what we're going to do is, because we already got one anyway, and we got one that's a little bit higher ranked than this, I'm going to leave this one on this island. So if we do want some berries on this island, we can leave him be. So what I'll do is I will do this, hold down triangle, behavior, and I will enable wandering. So this thing will now just wander around on this island and feed itself. And there you go. That's how you tame a bronto. Please leave all donations at the door. I'm only joking. Let him kill everything. I mean, I can, yeah, we could use it for at some point. We'll keep him here anyway. Right, let me get my armor back on. So there we go. Right. So we have Elijah's Brontosaurus occupying Herbivore Island. Oh, okay. Before you ask, no, you can't land on these things. Unfortunately. Just be aware as well, guys, that you each survivor has a total number of 250 tames. In a game, you can knock that up a little bit higher in the settings. I'm not sure whether that's going to cause any problems. I do know if you mess with the settings too much, that it can cause a lot of issues. So just be aware of that. Oh, watch out for the jellyfish as well, because they are dangerous. They will stun any animal that you are riding and knock you off it. So if your animal does get stunned, it won't be able to attack or move. So your best bet is to make sure you got a crossbow so you can kill it before it kills your animal. Okay, so we're going to head back to the trap up north so I can see if I can find any baryonyx and see if I can find a high rank female raptor. My lovely wife is coming home, yay! Which means, right, so when Gaia comes home, guys, I am going to stop for lunch. Okay, we're going to watch an episode then of Lost in Space on Netflix, which we've been watching on the last series of that, last season of that one. So, watch an episode for like 40 minutes, and we should be on then about an hour after that, back on. So, but I'll stay on for now, anyway, until Guy gets home. Let's see if I can do this task of getting a baryonyx. I have 2 trial boards on me for if I can capture a raptor and a baryonyx and get 2 birds with 1 stone, then a couple of days. So yeah, Elijah, useful tip as well, dude. If you are flying over the swampland over there, you want to make sure your stamina is on full before you can fly across that region, because yeah, if you land near the water or land in that swamp, you're buggered. I mean, that's it. All the crocodiles and the leeches. Leeches are really fucking pain in the ass as well. When you get a leech on you, you have to remove it. Otherwise, it'll just drain the life force out of you or your animals. So you'll notice it as well. You'll get a leech symbol at the top. They'll either be attached to you or attached to your bird. If you are going to walk through these swamps as well, you're going to want something, yeah, like a brontosaurus, like a T-Rex. You want something that's big. Again, the animal has a chance of picking up leeches. You can always remove leeches off the animal. I mean, removing them off yourself, I can't remember if you can burn them off. You have to step in a fire to burn them off, or somebody has to remove them for you. So stay out of the swamp areas. Any of the mangrove and swamp areas, stay out of them on foot. Don't go in them, okay? Thank you. I mean, there's going to be a lot worse flipping things we'll be capturing on this. but I will recommend learning a few traps. Okay, learn some basic traps. What I'll do is I'll do a demonstration video. I mean, there's other videos out there on YouTube, guys. So obviously, if you want what the best way of trapping animals are, videos. But what I'll do is I'll do a video showing the traps I use, which are basically some of the ones anyway that people have been using. Let me land here for a second. Be careful landing here because those Suka minuses, I think they're familiar. No, not Suka minus. Fucking. Those are the fucking little small crocodile ones. They could jump, so. Yeah, so these mangrove swamps, stay away from. Or at least go through it with a Rex or something. Alright, that's a Suko. I need to kill the Suko because I need the skin from it. Trophy. So there, land. Actually, can I pick him up? Nope. Right. Okay, let me get off my ears so I can get the skin. Sometimes your animal will pick up the stuff, the survivor stuff or whatever like that from it. But I'll have to get that. We got a lovely snail here. When he's attacked, he hides in his shell. They have their uses as well, but yeah, they're not good. Yeah, I killed the Suko because I need the skins. The snail's hiding at the moment. He's not coming out of there. Like I said, I'll do a video anyway, just demonstrating all the traps, what types they are. So yeah, pit trap. Okay, I just use fence foundations and fencing walls around it. So I can pick up certain animals and just drop them in, and then just trank them inside there. Again, they will break the walls, so be careful. The stronger the animal, the bigger the animal, the more dangerous the animal, then you have to use different structures. You have to use different materials, so you can't just use wood. You have to use stone or metal. So, for example, if I'm going to try and trap the Giga, then I'm going to have to use metal, because it can't break metal, but it can break stone and wood, so it'll break through the trap, no problem. I put a ramp on this one because I cannot pick up the baryonyx. I can pick up a raptor, and I can drop the raptor into the pit, and then trank him that way. But the baryonyx will have to be guided into it, so I'm going to have to kite him in, so I'll have to have him chase me and then fly over the top of this and have him drop in the trap. So you got those versions, then you got the other versions which you've seen on Carney Island, which is gateways. So yeah, it just depends on the size of the animal. But I'll do a separate video for that, really demonstrating each one of them. A lot of it is just improvising as well. Alright, come on, let's try and find another baryonyx because we need them. There's one there. Right, here we go. And this is how, hopefully, if this goes well, if I demonstrate this well and it works for me and I don't get arced, then okay, so my bird can take quite a bit of damage, so I'm not too worried. I need to get his attention though. I see you, baby. I see you. Come on. Come on. Okay, my guy's taking quite a bit of damage. Come on. Ah, we got him. There we go. Now he's in a trap. I just need to be careful that I don't get ambushed. It is a... Stay still. 36 rank. He's running away. Yep. Okay, so he's in panic mode, so he's gonna, which means I'm getting close to tranking him. So I'll just let the trank take effect. There we go. And he's out. Right, if I've got any... Right, okay, ideally I need prime meat, but he's only going to eat fish, so I'll put some of this on him anyway. So if you got any arrows stuck in the creature, they will be transferred back into standard arrows, so you can collect them. Okay, baby. Right, so this guy prefers fish. Alright, okay, so I need to go get some fish. So we'll have a look in the water down here, see if we find any fish. There's a over here. Oh, bless me. Oh, Jesus. Fucking hurts. Let's go grab some fish. I'm staying away from the jellyfish over there and keep my eye out to make sure there's no sharks. Okay, 37 more fish should be enough. Again, the settings have been adjusted so that for burn it takes less time to tame something. So it means eating less. But ideally you want to use like prime meat or give me a second, let's clear these guys out of the way. Or you get prime fish meat as well. But since we are on my own and in a rush, and I can't find any prime animal fish to kill, I'm going to use this. That should be more than enough. Okay, so 98.1 efficiency. And I get plus 17 levels on top of his normal level of 36. You can use kibble as well. Kibble is made from eggs and certain ingredients, and kibble also gives way better effectiveness as well. But usually always using prime meat. And other creatures don't, require passive tames, so, or they only require certain things. Like this guy will eat any meat, but taming him, he only eats fish, so. And you'll be done. Normally this would take hours. Do you know how to open your console command? Yes. I think. I've only had to do it once because I had to do a wild dino wipe on here when I changed the level so that there's potential, we could potentially have higher, wild tames of 150. I think it's on PS5, you will press the options button and then you will press, I think it's L1, L2, triangle and square. Type preview mode. Yeah, I'm not going to use the admin command for anything, unfortunately, so... Actually, I think I've turned it off. I've turned off admin rights, fucking off, so... Yeah, I only applied it on the settings. I'd have to go back through the server and actually put it back on. So yeah, I can't actually do it. There we go. We got Baryonyx. Number 3. Nice. Admin command, fixed graphics settings. Okay. Is there a reason you want me to do that? I mean, I don't understand why you're asking me to do that. I mean, you asking if I know how to do it, or are you asking for me to do it? There's nothing... It quite literally fixes the graphic settings. Okay. There's nothing wrong with the graphic settings that I know of. The game is exactly as it is, so I'm a bit confused. I'm a bit confused on why, what it is you want. I don't know. Or are you just informing me of that's the thing I can do, because I don't see anything wrong with the graphic settings. I mean, I'm confused. I'm confused. I mean, this is Ark Survival Evolved, mind, so it's not going to look as good as Ascended, so Ascended has been revamped and looks better. This is Evolved, so this is going to look exactly as it looks. So yeah, there's no, yeah. I mean, if there's any, I mean, sometimes the textures on the birds or anything. No, nobody likes Ascended. I won't be playing Ascended either myself. Evolved is way better. I think the thing was as well is Ascended came out with so many bugs. So many fucking bugs. I mean, this game has its bugs as well, mind. I mean, this game has its textural drops and something like that from time to time. Like, yesterday I was looking at my RG, stood there, and he looked like a French cook. He looked like one of those French bonnet cooking hats on, for like a French chef. He looked like that before his rendering of his feathers all came into play. So, I mean, that happens, Exactly. See, and this is the thing, okay? When you get a new game come out, okay, any reviews that come out for it are usually PC reviews, okay? They will remember the frame rate, the graphics, they're not as sharp as they should. It's like when Crimson Desert came out, okay? Now, Brent's been playing Crimson Desert, I've yet to buy it for myself yet, because obviously I want to wait, you know, I don't need to get it yet. And I looked at it, and there was nothing wrong with Crimson Desert whatsoever. That game looks amazing. It plays amazing. The reviews of it are absolutely through the roof. High standards on that game. Okay? But the only bitching reviews, okay, were from PC players. Because they were moaning that they weren't getting the quality that is apparently promised. No, the game never promised anything. Developers never promised shit. Okay, they promised to give this, that, and another. Okay, but when it came to the graphics and stuff like that, they turned around and said, "This is what you're getting." And I saw comparison videos. Okay, where they had the PC against console. Okay, and they were showing some rendering, the trees, the shadows. Now look at the shadows on these trees. Okay, it looks absolutely fine. Okay, look at the distance draw. Looks fine. Okay, you might get a bit of blur, might get a bit of chunkiness in the background sometimes. And the comparison video for the PS5 version of the game of Crimson Desert and the PC version of it, they were moaning about the littlest things, like the green, the colours, you know, and they were very faint, very, very, very subtle. And they were bitching about it, right? Because their system won't run it at the specs, you know, that they paid thousands of pounds for a system. Then you got to realise, I mean, PC gaming costs a lot of money if you want to keep up with the current games. You got to be spending the $3 or $4 grand. You know, that's if you're not building it custom. But even if you are building it custom, you're going to be keep changing it every freaking couple of years, just so that you can play a new game that's come out. Oh, did that... Oh, the iguanodon killed the raptor. Oh, shit. It's exactly. It's just perception. That's it. I mean, it's like when they brought out The Last of Us. Okay, The Last of Us on PS3. Brilliant game. Looks amazing. Okay. And then what do? They brought out on the PS... not on PS3. Yeah, it was PS3, wasn't it? Yeah, PS3 was the first one. Then they brought it out on PS4. Okay? Touched up the graphics. Okay? Then they bought the remastered version of it on PS5. There is 3 versions of Last of Us 1 and Last of Us 2 across 3 different consoles. And they look no different. It's like Red Dead Redemption, okay? Red Dead Redemption looks amazing. Red Dead Redemption 2 looks amazing. Okay? So what did they do when the PS5 came out? They just bought out every game that was, you know, already out. Like, same with, Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn was beautiful. The game looks amazing, okay? And then they did the HD, high quality, 4K, bloody, whatever you want to call it. Graphics to it even more. And it looks no different. When you watch comparison videos, I swear, the comparison videos are fake. Okay, somebody just put a filter on it to make it look like, oh look, the colour's a little bit more vibrant on here. Bitch, please, change your contrast level. You know? You did too. You know, that's what you're going to get. You know, change the settings on your TV. There you go. You're done. I mean, PS5 hasn't even gone to its full extreme yet. Okay, it hasn't. I mean, from what I've seen with, like I said, with Crimson Desert, best example so far, looks absolutely stunning. Looks absolutely amazing. Right? And PS5 hasn't even touched the surface completely yet with what it's capable of doing. Okay, what developers are capable of doing with the console. Okay, and that's the thing. You know, PS3 did the same thing. You look at older PS3 games, and then you look at the last set of releases of PS3 games. Okay? And, you know, then the games look better. Same as PS4. Have I ever dabbed in PvP? I have. but I didn't like it. And the reason why I didn't like it is because every server I attempted to find a location and build a base in, they used oh, you should know this anyway, you know, like build spot blockers basically, and they would put a single freaking, you know, one of these. Okay, so they would have tons of pillars, a typical stone pillar or metal pillar, scattered everywhere. Okay, so that you couldn't build in any way location. I mean, in this spot alone, for example, there'd be like 30 or 50 pillars scattered about 20 to 30 meters apart. Okay, so that nobody could actually build. Okay, they would have those issues, or you'd end up spawning into any one of the preset spawn locations, and they would have massive bases there that you couldn't get out of. You could not get out of. Have you seen the current art meta? I'm not sure what that is. That's not a term I've used, heard. Let's see if I can get a fourth berry onyx while I'm here. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what arc meta is. I'm not sure what that is. You're probably more an arc veteran than I am. You're probably way more an arc veteran than I am. Baby, come home! Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh shit, baby, can you grab me some yogurts as well, please? I'm out of yogurts. We'll decide what we're going to do for tea, I suppose, then. Oh yeah, grab me, yeah, yogurts and those bars. You're waiting on me. Oh shit. Hang on, give me a second, guys. Right, let me just get inside the cage a minute. I need to go check my messages a minute, guys. Give me a second. Sorry, love. I'm just completely distracted. One second. You haven't sent me any messages, love. Oh, oh, give me a second, guys. AFK off comms. Back in a moment. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to answer the call to Gaia. She's on the way home, my lovely wife. I'm here. I just had Gaia ringing me, so I had to sort out what we're having for. Yeah, she picking up food on the way home. Okay, right, let's see if we can get a better answer. I'll check again over there to see if I can find another raptor. I do need to try and go back with another raptor. I think I left Franks to do this as well, I think. Three raptors up here yesterday, including the tech one, which we took back, and an alpha one as well. Where are you? Oh. There's an alpha raptor over there. Same one as yesterday. I do have this trap, which I've got set up right by here, so I can drop a raptor in there if I need to, and then shoot the damn thing from here. There's 6 little buggers up here yesterday, but they were all under 20 ranks. Oh, I think that's one in front of me, over to the right. Let me check. We have 2. Oh shit, my stamina. Give me a second. Here you got a male 8 rank, no good to me. And we have a like 80 rank? Oh, 20 and 8. Okay. Right, let's go kill these guys. There you go, Parasol, you're welcome. Okay, so again, guys, I'm going to say this again anyway, as it was made abundant to me the other day through one of my comments on the videos. So I will say this again. You will... If you are under the age of 16, I do not recommend you watching my videos, as there is harsh language being used in these videos. You know, so yeah, swearing and sometimes crude adult humor as well. When the whole group is together, we do wind each other up quite a bit and take the piss out of each other. So there will be adult humor. All my videos give that warning anyway, so they are marked on YouTube as not well, certain friendly or something I'll call it. Well, it's a 52, I don't need her. So yeah, if you are easily offended with harsh language and stuff like that, then I recommend not watching my streams. When I'm doing solo stuff, it's not so bad because obviously I'm a bit more you know, restrained in saying things, but yeah, what is the setting again? I can't remember because I know I got the setting there. It's not for. I had ticked. Not for younger audience. I think it's ticked on YouTube. Like when I post a video, when I upload it, there's just like a tick box or options box, and you can tick whether or not it's not friendly or not child friendly, or you call it, or something like that, whatever. Something like that, anyway. I've always ticked that box anyway, or chosen that option. So yeah, I'm only saying it because one of the viewers of the video for Burn of the Quetzal capture, said, can you not use bad words so much? I was like, okay, I'll try, but in a co-op game, that's going to be hard. It is, because we wind each other up, and you know what it's like when you get frustrated by, damn it, fucking raptor, fucking kill me. You're going to get a lot of that, you know, and we're all like it anyway, so, I mean, yeah. It's not like we haven't been frustrated enough to throw the controller at the wall, or something like that. Ooh, 88 female. Ooh, I don't know. 88, still a bit low. Still a bit low. I want 90 plus. Exactly. You know, I mean, there's gonna be swearing, there's gonna be harsh language, there's gonna be crude humor and jokes, guys. So like I said, and I do give that warning, if I do know somebody is under the age of 16 watching, then... Oh no, I ignore them, of course. I'm just making sure that any new viewers watching just know that, you know, for Burn, that this is my channel. There is going to be this involved in it. So if you are new to the channel coming in for the first time, you will hear this kind of stuff. So basically a disclaimer, really. I mean, anyone who's not new to my channel would know this anyway, you know. But I will try and compensate for it if I know somebody's in. So, like, for example, if Elijah's watching. If Elijah's watching, then I know that we will tone it down as much as possible. And I've told his mum as well, for don't let him watch my stuff just in case. But, you know, I will actively try to keep it as PG as possible. You know, so... But I cannot guarantee it the entire time. Okay, baby. So yeah, Elijah knows, don't you, Elijah? But there's going to be some bad words being used and stuff, and your mum knows it as well. So yes, she's okay with you watching my stuff. But if it gets too much, then I know that you'll bail out of the stream, and so you don't have to hear it and stuff. But like I said, I'm not so bad on my own. It's not so bad. But when the group is together, it's no holds bar. I mean, we're gonna... Yeah. The jokes will come thick and thin, and the crude humor will come thick and fast, so yeah. Yeah, she's chill with it. I mean, like I said, I will actively try to anyway, because obviously, you know, I'm a father as well, so I know what it's like to not have your kids get subjected to some things. But again, it's YouTube. You can't avoid half the stuff. You probably watch more worse things than my channel anyway. So I mean, yeah. But we won't tell your mum. It's fine. Come on, raptors. I need to get a 90 plus female for my breeding pair. Exactly. I mean, 'cause I know YouTube and all that are putting on restrictions and stuff. Obviously, we've got age restrictions now. Apparently, coming to the UK with age verification. Myself and Guy have already done that. We got prompted to prove our IDs, prove our age to Sony, so we were prompted to do that. I'm fine with that anyway. I had no problems with that. Laptop like. Ooh, 96 female. That'll do. Girl, you can bite me all you want. You're coming home with me. Oh, will I make it to the trap? I'm not sure if I will. This is not gonna go well. I should have dropped it at the other trap. Okay, so the male was 90 something. This one's 96. This is the closest one I'm gonna find to 100, almost pure 100 then. Come on, come on. And she's out. Might need to lose weight. Why is that, baby? Why do you need to lose weight for? There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect the way you are. Right, let me grab some prime meat. I'll kill one of these. Okay, bear with me guys, I'll concentrate next on being attacked by other animals as well. Oh shit! Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I feel I pulled everything into this location. Okay, give me a second, guys. Right, let's get this girl out of here. Right. Well, that was almost a mess, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, so there we go. Right. Okay, let's put this on. Wait. Let's head back home. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go around the map instead of through it. Because there is a Viloganthia, I think that's how it's pronounced anyway, lingering around in that same direction, past the obelisk, so I don't want to get caught by that. So I'm going to play it safe and go the long way around, back home. Baby, you're not fat though, okay? Then you're gorgeous the way you are. Is 25 too much for a dress? Well, I mean, you're asking a question of somebody who just paid 95 for a fucking book and then paid 75 for a book. So, let's see. Not really, no. Not for, I mean, again, love, it just depends whether, like, you're going to stay fitted into it. I mean, those other dresses you bought, obviously only one or two of them still fit. My Leon Meow plush is coming on free. Yeah, so Tane, all those other dresses she had before you saw, stuff like that, she got them from Blue Banana. But the problem is, Blue Banana, they do certain sizes, and they're not really adjustable, or they're not really, you know, flexible enough to, I mean, they're kind of fitted. You know what I mean? So, because she just put on a titchy bit of weight, obviously, if I get that titchy extra inch or something like that, whatever, if it ends up not making that dress fit at all. So, hang on with it. Well, hang on, you paid 80 to 90 for a dress? 80 to 90 pound for a dress? And I was in the wrong for buying a book? Well, not in the wrong, but you know what I mean. I mean, you women probably spend more on shoes and dresses than us guys ever spend in our life, probably. Baby, you get what you want to get, okay? But it's absolutely fine. You get whatever you want. Special occasions. Oh, that's fair enough. Then. Yeah, the thing is, there's nothing wrong with treating yourself to whatever you want, because at the end of the day, we only get one life. So I mean, you know. I mean, like for example, I've never been abroad. I've never been abroad, so I would love to go abroad. Opportunities came and went, or never came at all. And I mean, obviously now, I mean, you know, my opportunities for that option is very, very limited or very, very hard to do. So I'm probably never gonna get that opportunity in my life to actually be able to go abroad. I mean, that's something I'll miss out on. Kind of sucks. I'll be 50 in about 5 years' time. No, 6 years' time. I don't even know how old I am. I've never been abroad. I think I have more chance of shipping Brent over to me and force feeding his ass fucking so much food that he wants to try. That's probably the better option. I'll have Brent come live with me for a year or so or something. It's yeah, of course. I mean, I got plenty of time to experience that, but it's again, it's the fucking physical thing that's stopping me. That's the drawback. That's the drawback. It's the disability that's stopping me from doing it. Well, I don't know how to get around it. So yeah. I always wanted to go fucking like backpacking in Asia or something, you know, for like Thailand, something like that. That's what I always wanted to do. A friend of mine went, about 15 years ago. She was going with, she was going with another friend of hers, Madison, and her dad asked me to go with them. He said, "Can you go with them, please? Because they need a male. Because where they're going, flipping, they were going to do like this pilgrim trek. Like, oh, where was it? Fucking in Taiwan or something like that, or whatever, or Thailand. And you know, he asked me to go. He said to me, "Would you go? Could you go?" You know, I said, yeah, I'd be happy to go and shit like that, fucking and shit. You know, we'd all be chipping in for the pay, obviously, so we'd be backpacking, you know, staying in hostels and stuff like that, so obviously saving money and doing this 1,000-mile pilgrim walk kind of thing, you know, backpacking walk. And he was like, "Oh, can you go with?" Because obviously there's two girls, you know, and, you know, obviously this place, you know, really needs somebody to keep an eye on them and obviously know what they're doing. So I agreed to it, but at the time, somebody told me no, I couldn't do it. So I was like, fucking like, fine, I won't do it then. Like I couldn't be trusted with two females. Well, I wouldn't have trusted myself actually because I didn't fancy one of them, so you know. But I did end up doing it, so I missed out the opportunity. I would love to have done the fucking backpacking trek in Taiwan or something, like Thailand, sorry. I keep saying Taiwan, why do I keep saying Taiwan? Thailand. See, again, I'd love to go to Japan as well. Fucking Japan is a big one. And obviously Greece as well. Fucking anyone wants to go to Greece, I would love to go to Greece as well. And yeah, and Canada, I know there's been some Americans out there might turn around and hate me for saying this, but yes, Canada. I've always wanted to go to Canada, always. Ever since I was fucking young, always wanted to visit Canada. You know, so much wildlife, so much nature out there, stuff like that, and yeah, I would have loved to have actually attempted, you know, even done some fucking bushcraft training over there as well, or put my skills to the test over in Canada, you know, mountain ranges and stuff like that. Even where Brent was originally from, well, where Brent was living before he moved in Oregon. I'd love to have gone there as well. I mean, yeah, I'd love. You know, I mean, everyone's first holiday is Paris. Everyone's first holiday, and it's easy for us in the UK to get to Paris. So, you know, I mean, I know people say Paris is ugly, it's shit, it's not the way it was anymore, you know, that kind of thing. I get that, you know. But I think everyone's first is to go to Paris, isn't it? So I think, yeah, I would like to if me and Guy could have gone. I still want to try and find a way so I can make that happen. Money-wise, not because of money-wise, but more the fact of physical. You know, it's the disability that's stopping me big time, so I gotta try and find a way around it, getting that happen. Canary Islands, then Ireland, then Egypt. Scotland and Ireland, yes. Egypt, fucking definitely. Air fryer can come to... Yeah, that's the other option, is we have to take the air fryer because Amy can't eat certain foods. So the question is, could we take the air fryer with us so we can fucking cook? We'll be stuck in the hotel fucking room cooking fucking air frying food because we can't eat at any restaurants. Don't you hate it when you got limitations and you have to try and compensate for certain things? God. Oh, fucking hell. That's just fucking brilliant, that, isn't it? I mean, it's one thing taking your hairdryer, but it's another thing having to take your flipping goddamn hairdryer with you. Oh, there's a spino there. Oh, please be female. Please be female. Please be female. Please be female. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's male. Damn it. Like I said, I'd love to go over and see Brent. I would love to go and visit Brent. I really would, for her and stuff like that. I'll stay in his little shack with him as well, you know, for Bern. Yeah, but you can get those medications over there. I think I had somebody else say about that problem as well. But you can get the medications. Oh. Cassie's in. I didn't even know she joined. Cassie's in. stop there for a second. Yeah, I've not got the chat set up, so I can't talk to Cassie at the moment. So I'll give that a few minutes, and I'll set the chat up. Okay, so bad news or good news? Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go again. I got dress, but bad news is it costs £63. Alright, no worries, Cass, no worries. I'll be coming off. Right, so Cass, I've just dropped the third Baryonyx back, and I'm going to take the 96 Raptor female there up to the plateau. So I got the breeding pair there. Then the other tech one is high as well. So we got the two techs. So if you want to breed those techs, you can. So your rainbow one and the other one, you can breed them. Alright, just keep ranking up their damage on the parents, and you can do what you want with the techs. You know, for burn, you can breed those pair if you want. In fact, you can probably move the tech pair into the other cage where the other three are, and move those three into the other one. I'm not sure if you copied all that, but yeah. Alright, we're going to take this raptor a bit. I need to get Brent to make a Baryonyx saddle as well for that third one there. Oh, and be careful as well, there's a spino down the beach on the right. I don't have a set for that, so... Okay, so we got a high female and high male. Ooh, she had good health. Shit, oh, I should have put the point on, shouldn't I? Okay, so she's got... Okay, so she's got good melee and good health. Stamina 660, 420. Okay, so we've got 1,000. I shouldn't have put that point on, but I do know it's 1,000 anyway. So good health, good melee on the female, but better stamina on the male. Okay, so I'm not going to put the points on these guys. I accidentally just did that on there for them, but that's fine. Okay, so we can see then what stats the kids get from these. So happy days. Right, let me go check the food levels. Okay, food levels are low. Food levels are very low. Holy shit. God damn it. Oh, we're gonna need more food in these troughs. Cass, if you're listening, if you can fill these troughs up with meat, that'd be something great. I'll get rid of the rotten stuff. I'll have to do. Okay, some trophies. What's that, baby? What's the difference between a roll and a bap? I don't know. I actually don't know. I think it's just definition, though. I think it's just name. I give it a nickname. I think. I don't think there's an actual difference. Well, I mean, a roll would be like no cut in it. Like a bap is like the two halves, like a burger bap. You know, a roll would be just a roll. You know, like no cut in it, no slicing in it. Like it would just be a whole. I think that's the difference. Like if you go to a restaurant, you get a bread roll. You get a bread roll, but it's not cut. It's not cut for you. You know, but a bap is, you know, yeah, two halves. I think that's the difference. Yeah, Cass, move the... Need a bigger bloody pen at some point. Fuck. Right, so these gonna be staying down here for now. These will be used as fucking cannon fodder. So I'm not too worried about what will happen to these. These, we can make some tech raptors, high rank. And they've still got opportunities to rank up. Oh, Cass, if you are watching as well, on the back of your, well, the old plot, I put 2 fertilizer boxes down, so and we got extra fertilizer boxes as well, extra 2 down by Brent's farm, which need filling as well at some point. Just need to make. Keeping all these guys on passive inside the base's perimeter so it doesn't end up fucking scattering all over the place because this many animals in one spot is pain in the ass to maintain. Start moving these animals fucking somewhere else. Right. Okay. I should keep everything this up top. This could be hard unless I create a section, a bigger base area, so to store all the big dinosaurs, anything carnivorous, in one spot. Feed up a single set of troughs. It might be a better idea, wouldn't it? What the fuck was that? Cassie on the raptor. Cassie on the raptor. Oh, you are. Okay. Alright, what kind of space do I have around here then? Let's see. Okay, so I could cordon off this whole area, but enough space in this whole beach by the other thing. So if I actually block this off here, and I could put a platform then where I could put all the meat here. That'll feed everything that we park up on both sides. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, baby. Here's Simon earlier. Saves dumping all the freaking meat in there. Especially all these bigger animals. It'd be easy to dump it all off. Oh, I hate fucking these doors. I don't fucking see what's decent placement to place them. Okay, fuck. I screwed the boots on that one, didn't I? I don't want to do that. Why is that in there? Why is that in there? Okay, baby.
Hi, baby.
Home.
I'm home.
Baby Garfield 4 of 4. She got the final one then. Which means you can spend the next 10 minutes reading them all at once. I say don't ruin it for me.
Oh, that thing I bought you.
Huh? Yeah, give me a second. Fucking work. She's bugging the crap out of me. Top end. That's a good thing Brent made all these gates for me. I'll have to seal the top section off probably myself. Because there's spirals on the one side, so. Okay.
For these,
What?
hold the box. Turn it.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, they fucking sell these. Sweet. Universal Monsters Mystery Box. So, contains one collectible bag charm from the Universal Monsters collection. So we could have Bride of Frankenstein, the Invisible Man, the Mummy, Dracula, Frankenstein, or Wolfman. Okay, I want Wolfman as my first. Not bad. Wolfman, Wolfman, Wolfman. Oh shit, no. This is a bag charm, this is fucking big. I'm trying to try to open this now.
No.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I thought you loved it.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Well, that's what it is. Oh, it's a bag. It's a bag charm. I thought it was gonna be like a fucking model. Should have read that fucking better. That's fucking cool. Okay, we got Bride of Frankenstein. Oh shit, I know.
Go a little.
It's a mini rucksack. Like a tiny fucking rucksack. But as a charm as well, so it hangs.
You could probably just put like a bit of money in it and then.
That's fucking cool. Thank you, baby. You don't have to get more of these now, don't you? You guys have a chance to get doubles. There's only 6. So I mean, it might be double. That was fucking sweet. Thank you, baby. And then you get more of these, though. You should have said to me, actually, when I fucking say, pick up more. Well, you know now to grab one, possibly. Only got 6.
You said you were a week. Tell me about like Universal Monsters. You live on the internet.
Oh yeah, I love the fucking Universal Monsters. Fucking.
Okay, I got it.
The best film monsters, fucking. Well, apart from certain other fucking monsters, these are the best fucking monsters in film history. You know, fucking. Invisible Man, the Mummy, fucking Bride of Frankenstein, Wolfman, fucking Frankenstein, fucking Dracula, fucking. Well, it is dorky, isn't it?
I know, like they was just printed off or something. I didn't want it to look stupid.
Oh, fine.
I didn't expect it to do that.
So it's something to try and get the rest of the thing graphic graphic comics. So graphic
I
novels.
did have a look. I did have two.
Star was dead, killed it. Well done, Castle. Thank you, baby.
That make you smile.
Mm-hmm.
That right to you.
Now I just need to get the other 5 now. Right. Okay, let's get this sorted then. Well, it's the same as the flipping, like, the little arcade machine with the little, like, pop figure fucking Scorpion in there. I can buy the figures and just slide them in if I want to change them, but obviously it's on a Mortal Kombat kind of arcade thing. It's really fucking tiny. That was like £9. But it's fucking cool, you know, fucking, yeah, the other one's there as well. They're geek fillers, that's what it is. It's like having all the little metal Minecraft figures we got on the fucking TV stand there. And the little alien fucking buster I have there in the Enterprise. And you got all the Lelos that sit like that for there.
They had, you know,
Well, the sorry.
official Star Rose.
No.
Didn't like that, but all they did was just fix it. Because my one likes that.
There's another one I noticed this morning on Facebook. I don't know if you saw it. It's like a heart pendant. It's got roses around it, like a blood rose. On Facebook and shit like that. I had a look on Amazon, and that one that they're showing is like £69, but there is different ones, you know, as well. But they're basically not the same. They're like fucking 17 or something like that. Whatever. But that one is like fucking £70, you know.
But no, there's most stuff on Facebook. It's at least 60 or plus.
You know, they show good stuff. It's like that other Eternal Rose I got you. You know, they show them, yes. You know, I like them, but because they're fucking seen on Facebook, everyone gets them, so not much for supplies, because I guarantee you're probably going to fucking see it.
Yeah.
You know, and then it depends on what your thought of it is at the time, then it's like, yeah, she's not going to like this.
Well, you don't pay for everything.
Let's just go and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I take 13 doors. What can I do then behind? Yeah, I don't know my hand. Fuck. Okay, so yes, I am extending the beach out and securing it more so we can feed most of the fucking carnivorous animals, if not all, fucking in this one spot, so we can just fucking dump all the feed and toss here. Be a lot more simpler. Once we get to the new map, I have a base design for that new map, so way more efficient, way more secure. Godzilla whiskey bottle. That's not bad. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but it's a decanter. A Godzilla head fucking bust decanter. That's not bad for $10.99. I love that, but what the fuck am I going to fill it with? Juice? I don't drink whiskey anymore, so it's not going to be whiskey I'll be filling it with, so like, yeah. I don't know. It's not cool, but yeah, it's a bit much. That's what I'm going to do with.
from where I is. What is it? Oh, that's what I've done.
Do you check out that book site that Tate recommended? The fuck is that?
Yeah, that's what I was like.
What is it?
Intelligent heart contrast vibration breath enhancement level.
It's a bra that vibrates.
Yeah, to make your boobs bigger.
It doesn't make your boobs bigger. A vibrating bra is not going to make your boobs bigger. It's just like those penis pumps, you know, fucking. It's like, yeah, you stick your dick in that and fucking something not good's going to happen. You know? Hey, Jesus Christ. Oh, there you go, women. There's a website where you can buy bras.
That's the range.
That's the range?
That's the range.
That's the normal fucking the range. Where they sell furniture and all kinds of fucking shit. And so they're selling bras that vibrate
Yeah, to get bigger boobs.
to get bigger boobs.
Natural boobs. Good natural boobs.
Just put your fucking chest up against the washing machine and go nuts. You know, it's cheaper. I think.
Nice hot technology. Gentle vibrations or active, effective massage, not breaking. Naturally. Comfortable and easy to use. I bet it's something.
Post that to the group. There you go, Tate. A bra that vibrates. We're in a world of advanced technology now. So if you want bigger boobs, get a bra that vibrates, people.
That's not my fucking Facebook with a fucking idiot. I love the aircon in it.
That's a Tate's still here. So you're a bra that vibrates and is not allowed.
Oh, we got a little counter fucking top dishwasher. Oh, anything else fucking fruit.
So what does I put one chest up there, check the range.
Oh, that's a different. That is a large roll.
Yeah, like I said, when you go to a restaurant, you got like it's just a baked piece of bread. It's just about that big, so it's classed, but it's just whole. It's not cut, so it's classed as a bun, a roll. Sorry, so you break it yourself.
I already just googled it. The only difference is literally the size.
The size.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well,
A bat is bigger, about 5 to 8 inches, and a roll is smaller.
that's about that big. I tried, people. I tried. Yeah, this is 12 inches, baby.
Like on summertime. What are you having?
What am I having?
Yeah.
A pot noodle. Oh, that's a bad placement. Should just use wars, it'd be fucking easier, wouldn't it? Oh, that's fucking terrible. Oh, shit. These pillars are supposed to fucking fill the gap in between. Just to stop the big things getting in. Spare, what?
Stephen King one.
Yeah, I got loads. I'm trying to get all the SD Perry books as well for the Resident Evil, because I got 3, but I think that's the original 3 cover books, but I think he's redone them, because it should be Umbrella Conspiracy is the first one, then Resi 2, I can't remember what the title was for it. They got Resi 3 on their Nemesis. I'm going to have to drag out those 3 books. If you can find them for me, I think on the middle shelf. Yeah, if you can get 2 minutes left with your 2 minutes to have a look for me, that'd be great. Birds. How's it going, brother? I'll give me a few moments and I will set up a chat now. Cassie says she got a headache, so she won't be joining, but a sec. Or are you heading out? You not available yet? Because if you're not available yet, that's fine for me, because I'll be bailing in a bit then, if that's the case. But if you're available, then I'll stay on. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, then, no worries. Then, yeah. That's fine then, because I can bail off then and maybe have some lunch, watch an episode. And just give me a shout then when you're due back. Right, so I've got another Baryonyx, 38 rank, and I found a 96 rank female raptor. So I've put her up there with the male one. So we have 290 plus starting. The female has better stats than the male. The male has better stamina. The female has better health, melee. Yeah, health and melee. So happy days. Right, so what I've done as well is I've pushed a wall a bit further out. Okay, because we had a spinal down by there, so Cassie's taking care of it already. But this is to stop anything big getting past our lines. So then this will be easier for us feeding as well, because I'll put some feeding troughs right at the top by you in the middle, and then see what the range is around, and then we can feed the troughs and feed all of the carnivore animals outside by here instead of feeding them inside the base, because it's just a pain in the ass having to feed the base ones and then feed the ones out here and then run up there and do them ones. So those ones are easier enough because they're all contained in one spot. So if I put all the meat eaters here, and they'll be within range, and all this space is plenty enough to fit all our fucking dinosaurs. So yeah, all the raptors, they're expendable. We'll use them up, keep ranking them up anyway. I've put the 2 tech ones in the side pen. I'll make this other pen a bit bigger so we can put more raptors down here if needed. Then all the dinosaurs then will be hanging loose. So yeah, that should be a bit of a better area. I might put a coastal defense turret that side and a coastal defense turret that side. Right, Cassie's coming back with some more goods. Happy days. So yeah, I'll put 3 plants on that side, 3 plants on that side, coastal towers like I did with the other one, and then that should cover this whole area then for anything that flies over this area. So I've had to use most of the gates that you built, at least 13 of them, so I have to replace 13. But I'll do that anyway, so that's no problem. I just gotta replace the door. So yeah, happy days. Did you manage to get all the stuff on the list?
Yeah. Okay. And one extra thing. I got your Cheerio bars. You know, like the cornflake things I like?
Right.
Got them for you. Cheerio version.
I think they might be too hard for me to eat.
Okay.
I'll have a look anyway. If they're soft, then that's fine. But
the frosty things I've had before, they like that. They're like the Frosties, you know, the Frosty ones?
Yeah, I can't eat those. Even the Rice Krispie ones, I can't eat them. They're just too thin. She's not on comms, and I haven't set the comms up. I wasn't planning to stay on long for Pin, but
Amy got back
yeah, she said she's got a bit of a headache, so that's why she's not chit-chatting, so she's just getting resources at the moment. Fred, did you put a pickaxe in this bench here? This is where I'm building the behemoth gates. Not sure if that's yours. Oh, okay. Well, I'll leave it in there so you can collect it back again. Or is this one of those? I'm leaving random shit in random places so it annoys the shit out of Phil because I know he'll pick it up. One of those subtle random rock fucking changes you do. No, it's your pickaxe, not mine. I'll leave it in there for you to take out when you're ready. Okay, my eyebrow's doing that funky, fizzy kind of fucking standing up on his fucking head thing, so all the fucking bristles are fucking sticking all over the place. What the fuck? I'm trying to get in my eye. Pretty much armadillo. Crunchy on the outside, chewy on the inside. It is a Goldicarus. That's what it is. I think I'm pronouncing that right anyway. He is a rock collector. This guy will fucking collect tons of rocks. So the weight is like 3 times less, something like that, I think it is. Yeah, what's 100 rocks? Okay, so 100. Yeah, so it's 50 in weight normally for 100 pieces of stone, but for him it only equals to 12.5. So this guy can carry absolutely shitloads. So excellent resource collector. L2 is rolling, so we can roll, and they swim. They're absolutely excellent swimmers, so as you saw. And they'll turn for shit though. Oh, come on! For fuck's sake. See, this is what happens when you get used to having fast animals in this game. You can't stand how fucking slow the smaller ones are. So yes, you can use these gates, people. You don't have to use the big one. You can use the smaller ones. I need to get a new chibi as well, so I have to die at some point so I can get another chibi so I can carry on getting my ranks. So I'm going to take my character to rank 10. So she's going to knock my pot noodle up for me as well. Right, so she should be in the middle section, behind the main book.
What book am I looking for?
Resident Evils. With the Attack on Titan key box.
Okay.
They're not there. Oh yeah, they are. Oh, there you go. So yeah, Resident Evil, Conspiracy Theory, City of the Dead, and Nemesis. That's the three. So if I can get the S... Careful. Yeah. Fucking hell, look how yellow these pages are. Holy shit. Oh, damn.
2.5 years.
That's why this book belongs to me. Return after use. Look at the fuck it. Is that mold? That's not mold. The fuck? You take damage during a move? Yeah, I'm just gonna get. Shit. Yeah, these definitely need fucking. Well, that cover's fine. Yeah, he's taking some damage.
It might have not been damaged from when we moved, it might be.
No, that's one. Yeah, no, it's definitely been damaged from when I moved. Yeah, see, so I'm missing. Yeah, Caliban Cove, Underworld. Yeah, so it looks like he has redone the whole set then. Okay, so I have to get the whole set then, because that's what I was missing. I was actually missing the whole set. I fucking love the cover for the first one. I'm gonna have to show you guys now. Yeah, so I have book 1, book 3, book 5. But yeah, but that was the 1, 2, and 3, so I was like, there you go. Wait a second.
You will want to watch an episode.
Yeah. Fucking love the covers though. Covers are not the same though, unfortunately. They're not the same as they used to be. But fucking love the covers though. That first one's fucking beat up like fucking crazy. It's all fucking yellow. I think that's water damage there. Yeah. It's water damage. I think it must have been from when they were stored then. But yeah, same author, S.T. Perry. A second, guys. Okay. Alright, now let's get some defenses up. So for that, I'm gonna need fiber high wood, fiber high wood, fiber high wood, fiber high wood. One of these guys has some hide on him, so I'm going to read the box, because I've already filled the box up once already. Grab wood on the outside. Oh no, actually shit, I can't put spikes. Bollocks. Fuck. I'm a dumbass. Okay, shit. I don't want to put spikes in front of the gates, because fucking obviously that doesn't give the option for people to walk through it. Okay, I'll put them in the water for now. Stop me getting that there. It ain't pretty, but it'll work. Right, now we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Remember that 50 pence we spent ages looking for?
So what's that?
Remember that 50 pence we spent ages looking for?
Yeah.
Well, that's only like 2 quid now.
What?
Just that one coin.
You still got it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Where is it? It's up there.
There's the box.
In the box. Yeah. Right.
It goes for 700.
That 50 pence coin, that fucking Peter Rabbit one we have. It goes for 700 fucking quid now. The 50 pence coin Peter Rabbit that we have in that cupboard right now then goes for 700 quid.
Got the coloured version, you're looking at 6 grand.
For the coloured version of it. You don't have to set it up, Jesus Christ.
Most people sign them all on eBay and stuff. And I was surprised one person got for it. My God, I'm going to keep it going.
Okay. Oh, no worries, Jordan. Yeah, you take it easy, buddy. Have a good night, mate. I'll probably catch you later, maybe if we're still on and you've woken up. We'll see. Yeah, take it easy, buddy. Right, okay. I'm gonna destroy this side because... But I will put some by the front here. Right, the reason why I'm not doing that side is because the fishing dock is on that side and I don't want for me to throw all the fish on that side. But I will do this instead. And what are you playing? PS5. I mean, obviously Ark is on PS4, but obviously you can download it to your PS5, so... Yeah, thanks for the sub as well, dude. Tony, I appreciate that, dude. That's awesome. Mail. Just seen a mail 100. Do you want it? Yeah. Get it. What, Caswell? What, a Rex? Yeah, so Cassie is in with me, guys. As you can see, but she's not on comms. She's got a bit of a headache, so she's just doing what she needs to do. Okay. Get it. Get it. I mean, flipping, I mean, we got... Both the other two were 94 and 96. So yeah, having 100 would be flipping fantastic. Just watch out for any others that might be lingering there. And you can use your RG to pick them up, mine, so if you need to pick them up and drop them in a trap somewhere, that'd be easier. Use one of the drop traps. Well, depending on where you've seen it to. It is now 5 minutes past 3 p.m. For Jordan, it was... For Jordan, I think he's like 5 hours ahead, I think. Something like that. I can't remember exactly. So yeah, for me in UK, Wales, UK, it's 5 past 3 p.m. For Jordan, I can't remember where Jordan was from. Where was Jordan from? Fuck. I can't remember. Shit. Yeah, I think he's like 5 hours ahead. It's like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock for him, p.m. For Cassie, obviously she's the same time zone as me because she lives not far away from me. Gaia, obviously that's my wife, so she's at home, so yes, you know, at the same time. For Brent, he's about 8 hours behind me. What about you, Coney? Where you from, dude? Poland. Okay. So what time is it there for you, Ed? Okay, so you're an hour ahead. Yeah, you're an hour ahead of me. Yes, from the UK. Wales, UK. So we're from Wales. I'm not English, so we're not from England. Myself and Gaia and Cassie are from Wales.
Well, Cassie is English.
But Cassie's English. She's English, but she is in Wales. Yeah, and that's Gaia, who's sitting next to me. You can hear. Say hi, baby.
Hi.
That's Gaia. Yeah.
Are you coming off then?
Am I coming off?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll be coming off in a few moments. Can you sort my partner out for me, please?
it's already done.
Oh, it's already done, is it?
Oh my god, I'm wait a few minutes. Am I gonna hand it to you?
Okay. Right. Okay, Cass, if you're still watching, the gates are secure. I just got off and build these platforms for the plants to go onto. Second. Ah, it's dead, is it? Ah, shit. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We got the other one anyway. If we do come across more, then happy days. But if we don't, then we'll have to make do. Okay, that's fine to walk up on. Yeah. Alright, so coastal platforms are set up. I'm not going to put one on the other side because of the fishing. So yeah, I'll sort these out afterwards. So yeah, Cass, if you want to breed the techs, go ahead. Breed the techs. Put the stats on however you want. And then happy days, just make sure you keep fed. If you can put meat up in the top as well, up by the plateau, and then some meat down here, that'd be great. When I come back then, in about an hour's time, give or take, I'm going to watch an episode of Lost in Space. And then we're back on. So yeah. Anyway guys, catch you all in a bit. Take it easy.